Hello great people, this is James. Welcome to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. Today we're talking about how to deal with unexpected income. You know, sometimes we make money which is not in the plan. Sometimes we come across funds that we didn't plan for. But how do you use that money? In this video, I'll give you 6 things you need to do to deal with such money. You don't want to miss this. Welcome back to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you can have it. So we are going straight away into what we're talking about today, how to deal with unexpected income. And the first thing on the list is to see it as a normal income. You know, the problem with people is that once they didn't plan about for that money, once they didn't expect it coming, they don't see that as a source of income, and so they use it anyhow. So what you need to do when you get such money is to see it as an income. Once it is an income for you, then you can plan towards that. So the most important thing, or the first thing you need to do when you have funds that you didn't plan for, is to see it as a normal income. In that way, you can plan for it. Secondly, resist the urge to splurge. Resist the urge to spend that money. Anytime we make money, certain things crop up, and then we are tempted to use that money for that purpose. But resist that urge, resist it, because if that money had not come, you would have still lived your normal life without dying, without any problem at all. So resist that urge to spend the money or to splurge it, because the urge is always going to be there. The urge to spend the money on things that are even not necessary are going to be there. But resist that urge so that you can have that kind of calmness to plan for that money. So that's it. That's the second thing that I want to talk about. The next on the list is to seek for advice. Some funds are so big that we need to talk to people who can help us to plan as to how we're going to use that money, because probably you've not seen that kind of money before, probably you've not encountered that before. So ask for help, ask for advice from people who know how to deal with these things. If it is a business that you want to put that money into, ask for advice. Don't say that you didn't plan for that money, or probably you didn't work for it, so even if it goes waste, you don't care about it. It is still a source of income, like I said. So ask for help or ask for advice from people who know how to handle these monies so that you can use that money very well. Next, pay down your debt. Do you have any debt that's not giving you anything? Pay down that debt. Do you have any debt that is weighing you down? Pay down that debt before you use the money for any other thing. I'm somebody who's not against debt, but there's some debt that needs to be taken off our books. There are some debts that are not giving us any income. There are some debts that were just consumed, and so we need to pay off that debt so that we can have that kind of the peace of mind to use the money that we have for whatever thing that we want to use it for. So the next thing I'm talking about is that pay down any debt that is not beneficial to you. The next thing to do is to boost your emergency funds. Do you have emergency funds that are reserved for emergencies, for unexpected things that happen to us? Do you have funds for that purpose? Boost that, add something to that. If you're somebody who doesn't have that, this is the time for you to start. You have a seed money to start your emergency fund. So boost your emergency funds so that at all times you can handle your emergencies, to have your peace of mind to deal with other financial issues. So the next I'm talking about is boost your emergency fund. Finally, start investing. You don't have to spend that money. That money is not meant to be spent. That money is meant to be invested. So start investing. And that's why I told you that talk to people, ask for help, because if you want to invest, if you don't have that kind of knowledge in investment, talk to somebody who can help you to do that. But the bottom line here is that start investing that money. Don't spend it because you didn't plan for it. Don't spend it because it's something that is not part of your normal income lines. Invest that money so that in future you can benefit from that. So you see, the fact that you didn't plan for that money doesn't mean that the money must go waste. The fact that you didn't expect that kind of money doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it well. So there are ways you can deal with such funds so that you're able to benefit from that. So you see, you can always deal with your unexpected income very well if you really want to do that. So just go through what I've told you, just go through the steps that I've given you, just use them, and I believe you can do it. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Self-Made Finance. God bless you.